In this video, we're going to talk about the future of DIY audio, and the adventure starts right now. DIY audio is alive and well in 2021. This is an exciting time to be a part of this hobby, and it's a great time for you to get out in the garage and build something fun and interesting. And here's the main reason why: information. Back in the 1990s, when I was a youngster and was really interested in this as a hobby, there was no way for someone to know the things that you can know just by firing up YouTube on your phone. If you weren't a mechanic or if you weren't working in a stereo shop, you had no way to figure out how to get the dash off of your vehicle so you could put a radio in it. Unless you were an electrical engineer, you had no way to design a crossover for your home speaker. The information just was not available, and that is why the future is bright for DIY audio. And that's why I made this channel, and that's why I'm here talking to you, bringing you along on this adventure so that we can all get together and we can build stuff, we can make stuff, we can enjoy life and have a good time with fun and exciting hobbies. My channel has grown by 1,000% in the last year, and I couldn't have done that without you watching my videos. And I just wanted to make this video to talk about the future of DIY, talk about the future of my channel, and thank you for tuning in and watching and hitting the subscribe button and liking and commenting. I just can't tell you how much I enjoy looking down in the comments and seeing the same people pop up video after video, giving me encouraging words, saying, "Hey man, great job, I like what you're doing." I like watching you respond to my videos, sharing your experiences, sharing what you've experimented with, what you've built, and what you've done in the DIY audio hobby. And I would like to encourage you to head on over to Patreon and become a supporter on Patreon. Right here are the names of a couple of the guys that are supporting me on Patreon. These guys make a small donation to the channel every month, and these donations help me make videos for all of you. Now, let me give you a real concrete example of this. This right here is a router bit that I just got in the mail just this week. I've been trying to make do with this cheap router bit, and it just wasn't doing the job. There's a million reasons why you should join me on Patreon. My patrons get behind the scenes content, they get early access to videos, they get speaker plans, and special videos that are just patron-only videos. And in addition to all that, we've got a new thing going with my friends Hi-Fi Vega and Toys DIY Audio. We get together every Monday for the Sound Advice live stream and podcast. And starting on Monday the 8th, we're gonna be doing periodic patron-only live stream events. So the way my Patreon is structured is I've got several different membership levels. The first membership level is what I call the acoustic suspension, or the sealed subwoofer level. Acoustic suspension members get behind the scenes content. The next level up is the $10 bass reflex membership level, the ported enclosure level. Patrons at this level are gonna get access to that live stream that I just mentioned, and they also get a written shout out in all of my videos. Patrons at this level get even more behind the scenes content and updates, including speaker plans and various calculators that I've built over the years that I use to help me design and build speakers.
Well, what about that $25 level?
Patrons at this level get all the benefits from the previous levels, plus they get exclusive voting rights so they can help me decide what content I post on the channel, and they get an exclusive verbal shout out in the videos. Now, the next two levels are business and corporate sponsorship levels. The $100 level is for creators, small businesses, sole proprietors, those guys who are trying to make a go of it off on their own. And the $500 level is for businesses and corporations that would like to have prime advertising spot located at the front of my videos. Now, I've got a couple of special offers right now as I'm launching my Patreon. The first special offer is, of course, the Sound Advice After Show that I mentioned a few minutes ago, and the other one is, right now, any new or upgrading patron is going to be getting an additional welcome verbal shout out in the video. I'm going to keep that going until June the 3rd, which will be my 2-year YouTube anniversary. So if you would like to go ahead and jump in now so you can get your special shout out for new patrons or upgrading patrons, go ahead and do that right now while you've got a chance. As far as the future of my channel, I got a couple of major goals. The first goal is to save up enough money to buy an SPL meter. Right now, Derek Williston with Williston Audio Labs is running the old school SPL challenge. I'd love to get my hands on an old amp and compete in that, but nobody around me has a meter. Once I get that meter in hand, not only can I participate in these challenges, but I can use my camera gear and that meter to help others enter these challenges. And I think that will be a great thing for us to do together. If you can't afford to support me on Patreon, that's all right. I'm still glad you're here. You can help me out by keeping me motivated. The best way to keep me motivated is to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and leave an encouraging comment down in the description. Y'all been leaving encouraging comments, and I just can't tell you how much that motivates me to keep making videos for y'all. Speaking of videos, I gotta go film the next one. And while I'm doing that, you can have some fun watching this one right here. And if you'll hit the subscribe button right here, I'll see you on the next adventure.